is you this fine?
That's not bad.
Oh, you look so cute.
Cause whether I'm down or whether I'm up, going through things, you know it can get tough. And I count on you, and I count on you. And if I pull the trigger when you bust back, you ain't gotta ask, you know I'm gonna blast.
Alright, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? Welcome to our channel and welcome back to another
Talks with Ted.
Welcome back to another video. Today's video is kind of different because
It's a TED Talk.
yes, it's not our normal like vlog that we do or whatever. So, what's today? Today is Sunday, April 2nd. It is currently 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's currently 10
She's
o'clock
learning how to
at
read
night.
military time.
I hate military time. Like,
It's 24 hours in a day.
it's retarded. But it's currently 10 o'clock. So, babe is going to go over what all we are talking about.
You know, I thought today was the 3rd.
No.
I thought Saturday was the 3rd. Alright, so we're doing relationships talk. What's it?
So, we're doing like stud versus femme.
I'm not a stud, I'm just Capri.
Girl, shut the hell up. Okay, yeah, so the reason why we broke it, the reason why I kind of like broke it down today is because, so this is going to go along with where have we been and what has changed. So when we first started YouTube, I feel like majority of our subscribers were people who knew us. I guess you can kind of say like people who knew us, people who had been following us and wanted to just follow along with us. But over the past couple months, we have went viral like a lot, and we have a lot of subscribers from YouTube, which is like part of like the LGBTQ family. So
There's a lot of other letters in that thing. We just don't say.
So that's like majority of our followers now. So that's why we're kind of like in this video separating it. And then as you know, like our question and answer video was the video that got majority of the views. So we gonna sit down and we gonna talk it out for y'all today. So that's why I chose to go with this video. All right, y'all. So
Don't let her lie.
So first things first, question number 1. We are going to, where did I go? I was trying to.
You ain't got no reason to be touching nothing in my phone. Nah, shit.
I don't know. Oh.
Just don't touch nothing.
Okay. So first things first, where have we
How you
been?
gonna click it and we ain't even talk about it?
We talking about it now.
You click it after we done.
Girl, where have we been?
To hell. In bed.
That's when you did kind of was like the house where we like showed the house.
Oh, we did do that. So besides that work, bro, oh my gosh, like y'all, everybody be like, go officers, you know, so much money. And you're right, like the money great, but Lord, the stress.
Baby has been actually working for once in her life, y'all.
It's been 2.5 years since I actually went to work like consecutively, like went there at 9 and then left at 5. I didn't even know that was a thing anymore. I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah,
And it's beating my ass.
She's actually been working, and I took a little social media break to get in the gym. So I have been gymming and working on myself, my appearance, and things of that sort. All right.
I told you it was gonna walk. Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter. Put your face in. I should put my face on there. So that is where we've been. I took a break to get in the gym, and now my gym is doing me good. So we're coming back. We're back. What has changed since our last video?
I work.
We hit 31,000 followers, so we made it to 30K on TikTok. We made it to over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so those are two really big things that has changed.
My girl done lost like 10, 15 pounds over there. Oh,
I lost
ain't supposed to be
14
pounds.
pounds.
I thought it was a secret. I said 10, 15.
Not 15 yet. I wish. So
My
yeah,
girl
I
a pound
forgot.
away from 15 pounds. She trying to get found. I'm trying to figure out where you going. To the room, because you're not going outside this summer.
Oh, we're outside this summer. The
We
girls
live
are
in the middle of the
getting
damn
fun.
country. Ain't no damn outside. We went outside today and went to a damn state park. So yeah, you can go outside all you want to.
We
Go on out
gotta be
there.
fine together.
There's a
Okay?
lot of hogs and bears, and you can go see all of them. I'll take you right on out there.
Oh yeah, and we got a dog. We have not showed y'all our dog. I'm sure y'all can hear him moving around, but y'all, we hate the dog, but the kids love the dog, so it ain't nothing we can do right now. But that's
Well.
another story for another time.
There's a few things. Okay. All right. So now that we kind of caught y'all up a little bit, told y'all what's going on, what's been different with us, we'll get into the actual relationship questions. That was lame. What I did.
You always lame.
Somebody likes it. Anyway, so question number 1, relationship wise. So what do we require in a relationship? Stud versus femme. What do you require in a relationship? All of my damn time. All of it. Every second of
What
it.
do I require?
Every second.
Yeah, I am very I'm very clingy.
Yeah. That's what we call it.
I like being up her butt all day, 24/7. Like, give me your time and your attention. If you're not at work and you're home, then I should be your focus the rest of the time of the day. But no, seriously, like, what do I require? I don't know. Like, I'm very big on what am I big on? Like, spending time together. Like,
A love language is quality time.
I just like.
All the
I
time.
like being like this all
Every
day.
second of every hour.
Like, you should come in the house and love on me, tell me how your day been, things of that sort. But no, what I require is, I like doing things as a family. Like, I'm really, 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 really big on family time. Like, it don't matter if it's just a walk up the road. It don't matter if it's a trip to the grocery store.
She
Like,
makes me go every time. I literally be like, babe, y'all don't need me to go to Walmart. I have family trip everywhere.
so I'm very big on family time, quality time. I'm big on like protection. So I have to feel like the person that I'm with can protect me, because one, y'all, we let Milo out because he was just barking and talking a little bit too much because of this one right here. Just want to bother him all the time. But you do want to bother him.
Girl, make the damn video.
He wasn't even talking to you.
He wasn't talking to no damn body. He can't talk. Shit.
Okay, what do I require in a relationship? So I require quality time, family time. My biggest thing is family time. Like, somebody who will spend time with us, go to the grocery store with us, go do fun stuff with us, go on walks with us, go to the park with us. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm really, really big on family time, which is my number 1. Number 2 is protection. Even though I know I could beat her up. Like, I know I could beat her up. She don't want them problems. But another thing I'm big on is protection. Like, I have to feel like the person that I'm with can protect me, because put him up.
You told him to
Put him up.
well,
You got to go.
you're on number 2.
Yeah, okay, number 2. Protection. I have to feel like the person that I'm with can, like, protect me, which it's not just, like, fighting, I guess, or nothing like that. Like,
I'm too old to be fighting.
I just have to feel like, if something happened, like, you gonna be there. So, I'm big on
Too old to
protection.
fight. Paid a lot of money for things. Can't do that no more.
What else, babe?
Back in my prime. I ain't in my prime no more. I'm old now.
So, yeah, family time, protection.
I don't know what you require.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I do know, but it ain't for me to tell. I don't have a femme perspective.
Yeah,
Then again,
it's like
yeah.
family time, protection.
What else do you require to keep you happy? Man, it can't be just that. 'Cause just what?
Family time, protection, love. I am really big on like how you love on me, I guess. So, Jesus, Milo, just sit down. So that words of affirmation. So I have to be told, like, you could say you love me, but you need to tell me that every day. Like, you could say I'm beautiful, but I need to hear that every day. So I'm big on words. So protection,
You
family
big
time.
on hearing words, cause you damn sure ain't big on using words. Okay. Yeah.
You don't have to embarrass me.
Okay, cause baby,
Okay,
please be
you.
specific. What I require, to be honest, like femme stud. To me,
Same.
it's still two females. Like a stud is just a masculine. My perception of a stud is just a masculine presenting like woman, female, right? Now, when you get into the rest of the ABC community, that's when it might vary a little bit because someone that is a female but wants to be a male may have different needs and requirements in a relationship than a female that is happy or wants to be a female but presents more masculine. The wants and needs might be a little different. So a lot of ours, like femme versus stud, needs and requirements in a relationship is going to be the same. My biggest requirement in a relationship is really words of affirmation. Like, I'm a words person. I like everything else is cool, right?
Yeah, she's annoying with words.
Yes, you have to be able to tell me how you feel about me. And it's not like, I'm not just big on words about how you feel about me. Like, you have to be able to express yourself in arguments, in sad times, happy times, like all of that. I need to feel like, to me, being able to use your words and say how you feel is that vulnerability piece, right? That's big to me. So I would probably say, honestly, vulnerability is number one. That's a requirement in a relationship. Like, you have to be able to be vulnerable with me. Because, I mean, yeah, we here, we chilling, we doing all the fun shit, but then when things go bad, you go in your shell. That's not fair. Like, I get to celebrate with you, but I can't, Second would be, this is going to contradict her needs, right? My alone time.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it contradicts her needs, right? I need to have my little time to recharge and regroup. So that's when I go play my game, that's my time. That's where I put my headphones on, I shut my door, and I zone out. It ain't where I just, want nothing to do with them. But it's just, I go to work at 9, I deal with almost kids all day that I have to babysit. And then I need that decompression time before I can keep going. But, fun fact, any of my military people out there, the chaplain told me this the other day. He was saying, like, before he comes home, before he gets off, he takes about 45 minutes where he closes his office and he closes his door and he takes his alone time there to recharge before he goes home. He was saying how it's unfair that he uses all of his energy at work and then he gets home and he doesn't have any for his family. So it really made me think about things like, yeah, that makes sense, right? But I kind of got off topic. 1 is vulnerability, 2 is words. The third need in a relationship, your mom follows us on here, so I'm not going to get too in-depth. But physical touch. Physical touch is a big one. It doesn't really matter how we're touching. Like right now, I'm playing in her hair. It's just...
I think I'm big on touch, too, though. Which, we're grown. To be honest, like, physical touch for me is
Baby,
just
you're
like,
not about to have Shelly. Tell me we grown.
Physical touch is like me understanding and knowing that you want me. Like, just because we're together don't mean that I know you want me. Like, when you walk by me, touch me. When you walk by me, give me a kiss. If we're just both running up and down the stairs at the same time, like, hey. Like, that's it. That's, like, big for me.
You trying to touch me now because I just said physical touch. Get on back up.
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm big on physical touch too. Like,
now,
definitely a big one.
To like hit on what people wanted was the stud part. So like, For me, I would say that more masculine part of me, the more masculine part and the things that I need in that way is just more of feeling like I'm in charge. I can't do a dominant female. I tried it. It didn't work out because we're both dominant. I wasn't even that dominant at the time. And I didn't, as I grew, I realized that is where I'm more comfortable at.
Yeah, I created a monster here.
Yes. So I
Lord
need to feel that. I mean, I guess can't nobody make me feel dominant, but having a more submissive woman that I'm involved with is a requirement for me. I can't do the whole super dominant. And I'm not saying like I don't want to deal with any dominant female, because there's really something very satisfying about a female that can put you in your place. And then there's sometimes with things, you know, we got to make a decision. I'll be like, babe, it's up to you. It's your decision.
So,
what you want to do.
I would honestly say the way we operate is so. The way we operate is just like for us. Like, we know when to turn things on and when to turn them off. And certain things we do around certain people or certain settings, and then certain things we don't do. Like, we have a lot of stuff that is like that.
Now, as in my big adult age now, respect is more of respect in my mind. You know how I feel about certain things. You know how I am on this thing. Respect that. Like, respect is a big thing, and it's different to everybody. Like, my advice, find what you really feel like is disrespectful. And when you're looking at what is disrespectful to you, don't be shallow. Like, there's honest disrespect where it's like, I really truly did not know I was disrespecting you, and then there's blatant disrespect, right? Everything gonna be honest disrespect unless you talk. Right? If I don't tell Raina that it's disrespectful when she drank out of this green cup, I can't expect her to know that I don't want her to drink out of my green cup, because that's for my smoothies and she got water in there. But
goes back to words.
Yeah, respect, dog. Respect is a big one. I think that should be in everybody's shit.
Okay, the next one is roles we play in the relationship, like unwritten rules. Honestly, to be honest with you, if you want to separate it to stud versus femme, I feel like honestly in our household, what do you think?
No, say what you gotta say. Say it with your chest, dog. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest.
So I mean, you're not girly at all.
Sometimes.
No.
I'm very girly in the way I want to be loved. When it comes to my mannerisms and how I carry myself, is very much more on the masculine side. But when it comes to how I want to be loved and communicated and treated, I'm very in touch and in tune with my femininity. Yes, I tell her that all the time. I am in tune with my femininity. I know what I want as a woman. However, I also know what I want, what the masculine woman in me wants, right?
Yes.
But roles, I mean, I take out the trash. I carry things.
She opens our doors, gets the kids out of the car,
puts the grocery up. I don't cut the grass yet. It's the winter, so I haven't had to cut the grass. I'm gonna let y'all know how that go, because I've never cut grass before.
You put everything together.
Yeah, that's fun though. I like putting things together. I like building things. It's fun.
So
all of the male aspects, I just pretty much take care of them, except killing a spider. I'm not killing the spider.
Yes, so
we're gonna have to move out.
Pretty much what a typical guy would do at a home.
Okay, let's not say typical, because it ain't what a
okay,
because dude,
most of them don't even put shit together nowadays.
Yeah.
So
call it
she
Angie's list. You can call Angie, and Angie will put them together.
she does more of the masculine things, but then she also does help with like getting the girls ready for school sometimes.
Doing their hair.
Yeah, picking out their clothes, getting them ready for bed, reading them a story. Like she cooks.
I clean.
Oh yeah.
Don't be skipping out. I clean. I wash some clothes, but I ain't folding them up.
Yes.
I ain't folding up my clothes.
On the femme side,
Teachers run the house.
yeah, I pretty much just make sure
I have to
like
go to work.
we have everything in the house we need. Make her breakfast, make her smoothies. I just brought you a whole lot of juice, so you're lying.
I'm talking about in my cup.
Oh.
Cuz, stay out my business. Stay out my business. I was talking to YouTube, not you.
Yes, I do all the laundry. I get the girls up, get Rayleigh up for school, take her to school, make sure all the clothes are clean, make sure the house is clean. I've been cooking a lot more than you lately.
Well, you said you want to learn how to cook. I know how to cook.
I've been cooking a lot. I make sure her lunch is packed for work, make sure everything for her is ready for work because this girl is handicapped.
No, I'm not a morning person. Like, I just don't even understand why people want to get up in the morning. It shouldn't. No one should get up before 12. Just period. What are we doing before 12?
She is so handicapped. If I don't get up and help her, she would be a mess.
Wouldn't go to work. I wouldn't have no food. Wouldn't have my pre-workout. Wouldn't have nothing.
Yeah. Now she needs a freaking protein shake. She needs a lot. She requires a lot, though. Like,
I require you to make my protein shake. So make sure it's made in the morning. No, can you make my protein shake in the morning?
So, yeah, she requires a lot.
I hope you get up to flat iron your hair and it's broke.
I don't care, because I'm just going to the gym and I'll go there.
I hope you get ready to go to the gym and you can't find your keys.
Okay, so pretty much.
I hope you get ready to go to the gym and when you get there, your phone out and your watch down.
I hope you wake up in the morning and get to the gate and ain't got your ID.
Stop, because you know that happened and I don't even know where it's at right now. Gosh. Alright,
I hope you get up in the morning and you can't find your pants ties things.
Oh, I got an extra pack. Oh, we didn't talk about unwritten rules. So an unwritten rule, we have to give each other a kiss before the shower.
Oh, that's an unwritten rule.
Yeah, she gets mad if I get in the shower and don't give her a kiss. She has to kiss across on my head before I go to work in the morning. Unwritten rule. She stopped doing it for like 2 weeks, and I guess she thought I wasn't gonna notice. And then when I asked her what was wrong, like what's going on, she said, nothing. I was like, girl, you ain't kissed my forehead, nose, chin, and everything in 2 weeks. What's up? Unwritten rules. Unwritten rules are like little things that we have that we do.
Right. So I do kiss you every morning, kiss before the shower. Taking off your booties.
Oh yeah, she takes off my booties every day I get home. I feel like saying I love you is like before bed. It's like everyone in a relationship.
Oh yeah, we have to. I love you and kiss goodnight.
But I feel
every
like
night.
Every relationship should do that.
No.
It's weird.
And then y'all, it always happens like this. I turn around to lay my head down to go to sleep, and then she said, "What you saying?"
Oh, I love you too.
Yeah, so then I have to turn back over.
But you knew that. It's an unwritten rule.
Yes,
so what the hell you turn over?
I just be getting comfortable with the rest of my eyes.
Okay, well you can rest your eyes after you give me my kiss and say I love you. You can do whatever you need to do after that point. After that point, it's fair game.
Y'all, she's gonna be so upset if we don't do that. Like,
because what would stop you from doing that? It ain't nothing that should stop you from doing that.
I just be resting my eyes.
Then it's not unwritten, it is written. We get off our phones at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, that's definitely a rule.
Yeah, it's not unwritten. She wrote it.
Yeah, cause don't play with me. Cause that
girl, first of all, she be mad when I do puzzles on my phone, like actual like puzzles. She be mad because I be playing my puzzle. Like, bro, what you?
Because put your phone on the dresser.
I'm trying to put my puzzle together. I'm doing Princess and the Frog right now. That's my latest one.
10 o'clock is late.
I do 1,000-piece puzzles, right? So it takes me a while to do them.
Yeah, she a granny, literally.
So y'all don't play solitaire on your phone or Gym Rummy?
No.
Or Family Feud? What? Okay, well, I was raised by old people. So I don't know what you expect. Okay. Why do these rules work for us? I mean, I just think
It's just what we do.
they work.
Right. I get it. Kind of just like shows our. It's just like a reminder that I love you. Pretty much. That's what I feel like.
Yeah.
It's just like our little reminder here and there. Oh yeah, I have to text her.
Good morning, even after
Yes.
she woke me up, fixed my breakfast, told me good morning, gave me a kiss, told me to have a good day at work. I get to work and she still texts me good morning.
And I have to tell her to have a good day. And I always have to tell her how cute, gorgeous, beautiful, whatever word I feel like using that day. I always have to make sure she knows that too.
Which I don't understand the whole why you text me good morning. I've always wondered why did you still text me good morning after I literally just spent 15 minutes with you this morning.
I don't know. It's like if I don't do it, I'm gonna have an anxiety attack.
That's called something, but I'm just gonna let you and your therapist handle that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How did the rules come about? Again, I think it ties into why do they work. It's just like a little reminder of
I think it's
love.
something that we just did and just kept it going, and then we did it so much every day. It was like, why are you not doing that? Why did you not do that? So I think that's kind of like how it came about.
Okay, so this is for you. Difference, I'll answer first.
Oh.
We already talked about that.
Oh, okay.
Difference between being with a male versus a female. So I'll tell you guys. Right, hear me out. So I had a boyfriend in 6th grade, maybe 7th. It might have been 7th grade. I don't know, but I had a boyfriend in 6th and 7th grade, and girl, let me tell you, that what y'all be doing? That girl, no, let me stop. But yeah, I don't know. I had a boyfriend in like 7th grade. I got mad one time because I went to ISS and he let this girl wear his jacket, and I will never forget that. Because why she got your jacket on at the park? At recess. What's going on? The full
Difference between being with a male and a
you ain't let me finish.
girl, don't nobody want to hear. The difference would just be from my personal experience would be definitely the emotional side of it.
We struggled there.
Yes, like
We struggled.
she is very emotional. Like
I'm not emotional. I just understand my
you
emotions.
gonna lie?
So when I am sad, I'm not that type of person that's gonna not tell you. I'm going to walk up to you and be like, babe, that shit hurt my feelings. Like, you did that and it hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I'm 28. What the hell I'm still sitting around here acting like you ain't hurt my feelings? If I'm acting like you ain't hurt my feelings, that means I don't care. And if I don't care, you don't need to be here.
Okay. So the emotional side of things is very different. For two, I feel like so today's society, males are like not males. Like they do the very like bare minimum. They want women to go to work, clean up, cook, do everything for the kids, do all that stuff. That's the type of male that I experienced. So I feel like now the girls have like two moms. If you get what I'm saying.
You feel like that. That's exactly what they got.
I know what I'm saying. So instead of having that male that lacks and does just nothing, they have two people who are both cooking, both cleaning, both loving.
I would say what I've noticed her difference is from when we first got together, the biggest thing was that emotional piece. Or not even just the emotional piece, it was having to care about someone else's emotion. So it was more of the selfishness. Being from what I experienced from her being with a guy that wasn't and didn't care about emotions, didn't talk about emotions, didn't even want to, to being with someone who was openly expressing how they feel, she didn't know how to handle that. She looked at that like, you're always crying, like there's always something wrong. No, I'm telling you how I feel so that we can address this and move forward. She didn't look at it like that because she never experienced that. She was walking around hating life.
Yes. Yeah, it was very different. Like, but it's the biggest difference is like the emotions. Like everything is done with way more emotions. Like everything, just normal everyday things that we do. Everything is like filled with like so much more emotion, so much more love. Like we do sometimes have to understand, like, we are both females. Like, this week you might be going through it because it's that time. So I got to understand.
Don't say nothing to me on day one.
I got to fall back, and then this week it might be my week that I might be out of it because it's that time for me.
That's probably the biggest thing. My advice to any two females in a relationship. Boy, listen, if y'all cycles don't sync and y'all on two different times, baby, cause listen, I already know when hers on. I be having to tell myself. I really have to say out loud, bro, I forgot you on your cycle. You right. Whatever you want to do, because everything stress her out, bro. Everything stress her out. Like, and don't let her go 5 minutes past being hungry, because everybody can get it at that point.
You know that I would like for you to start cooking at 6 o'clock.
I get home at 5:45.
So come on in and cook.
I got to decompress.
No.
Okay, don't worry about it. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna come in here. Okay, don't let me decompress. I'm gonna come here and cook at 6. Everybody better sit their ass at the table at 6:45 and be done by 7 o'clock. Don't worry about it. We're gonna turn it to the military in this house tomorrow. Since I can't decompress, I gotta go straight into it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so yeah, so emotions are very, very.
That's the only thing that was different.
I don't say yes. Dealing with like everything was way more emotional, more emotions.
I think. Okay, so I think you should talk to the people about how it was like for you. Like, yes, more emotions, but like coming out.
So okay.
That part. Like how it was different with. You don't gotta go too deep into it with the girls, but like. That part. Imagine you're talking to a girl that's the first time dating a guy. She in her head thinking like, dang, is this what I want? Like, this is different too. When I go to sleep, it's different. Okay. I'm waking up with something different.
Let me say this. What was different was that when I have dealt with girls in the past, it was when I was younger. So I never really full on been in a relationship with a female. But I would say that will only be because of the way I was brought up. I did not feel like it was allowed. Like, I felt like I would have gotten in trouble. I would have gotten too much. It would have been too much for me too. So that's just why I brushed it aside and I never, dealt with an actual female. So when I got older and everything, it's like my life, I wouldn't say fell apart, but it kind of like, to me, it kind of fell apart. And then after I seen her.
So you just felt like you ain't had nothing else to lose? I'm gonna shoot my shot. I ain't got nothing else to lose.
It was just like, you know what? Like, I see females all the time, and I'm like, preferably for me, like, it's studs when I do see them, and I'm just like, dang, like, she fine. Dang, she fine. Dang, she fine. So I was just like, you know what, at this point, like, I'm fucking grown. Can't nobody tell me what to do. Can't nobody, get in my ear about nothing because I'm grown. I'm living on my own. And if you don't want to be around it, you don't have to be around it. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to just go ahead and shoot my shot. But when I shot my shot, I did not think that, I didn't think we was going to be here today. I shot my shot on some funny shit. I ain't even going to lie to you.
Just petty.
I literally shot my shot on some funny shit and just ended up fucking falling in love, like, in a matter of 2 damn days. No, I'm just kidding.
I have that effect.
Girl, shut up.
Just go stud, you don't go back.
Girl, hush. So I ended up shooting my shot. So I will say coming out, it was like really, really different for me. And even like till this day, when I'm talking to certain people, like, my wording is different. So I won't just come straight out and just be like, I'm with a female or nothing like that. I have to kind of like read a person before I say that. Just everywhere I go, I'm kind of like cautious about it still, because you do have some people who are just like a little bit too much. And I'm not really like I don't know.
I'm the exact opposite.
Yes, but you have been experiencing this way longer than I have. So it was very, very different. It was very, very different coming out. But after, like, I will honestly say probably y'all and how many, like, words of encouragement I got, and so many people just, like, saying, who gives a fuck? My sister was like, who gives a dang? that you're with her, like, look how great she treats you, look how she treats the kids, this, that, and the third. So after that, I'm just like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna live in my truth. This is my life. This is what I want. You know, this is who makes me genuinely happy. I've never, ever, 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 ever been this happy in my life. Like, who cares?
You happy?
No. Okay, is that what you wanted? So I will say, y'all, anybody, like, I don't know, I feel like after I came out with you, when I actually posted you, it was so many people messaging me, so many people like, oh my God, I just want to try it, oh my God this, oh my God that, and y'all know me, I'm going to tell y'all to go for it. If you're thinking about it, if you're considering it, then just go. Just go for it. But I would definitely say, like, you are not like...
I want to kiss from you. You just said you ain't happy. Your eyes are really brown.
Hers are black.
No, they're not. They're dark brown.
Black. Oh. Anywho, y'all, I would definitely say that was one thing. That was one big thing. People was like, do you know how toxic girl and girl relationships are?
Oh, baby.
This, that, and the third. Like, I know girl on girls who have been in fucking brawls, fights, everything, fucking shit up, just shit all bad. I do know them once, but I would definitely say that she is way different from just a normal, ordinary fucking girl. She's masculine and, like she said, she carries herself very masculine.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll push you down the stairs.
Girl, don't get me wrong. We'll whoop your ass.
You got to start saying something that somebody can believe. That's the whole point. Like, we're talking to the people.
Okay.
We're talking to the people. You don't
It's
got to
all right.
lie to the people. I think, honestly, though, that part, like, I've known people that, I've known females that have actually, like, fought their girlfriends. And that's
Like, I
wild
honestly,
to me.
for real, think she knows not to try me like that.
Yeah, you're right, because I love and respect you. So why would I ever get to a point where I want to be like that with you? That makes
Oh, no, I think you know.
absolutely.
I will feel it.
That's nothing. Believe me.
It does. It has a lot.
There's a lot of things I'm concerned about in life. That ain't one of them. That's far from one of them. Far. I think I'm more concerned about Kaylee beating my ass than you. Cause baby,
you will get beat up.
don't worry about it. She'll be on a one-way trip. Two-way, cause she gotta get back with you. Don't worry about it. Nah, I honestly though, the old Capri, I used to really have anger issues. Like, and I didn't even have anger issues. I didn't know how to control my emotions. I didn't know how to deal with my emotions and do any of that. So like all the people that like female relationships that be out here fighting and the arguments get to that point, even female and guys, bro, if your arguments are getting to that point and you're losing control like that, it's probably because you don't know how to deal with those emotions. And I will tell you, therapy, it's really, it makes you face a lot of those things. And then there's only you and your therapist. You can't get mad at your therapist because she ain't, or he ain't got shit to do with nothing you got going on. So you just got to be mad at yourself, and then in turn, you know, heal and all that good stuff. But nah, she has actually never. I lied. She has made me mad. She has made me mad. But I told her very early on, when I get mad, I gotta disconnect. I learned that in my last relationship, that when I get to that point, walk away. Or when I feel myself getting to that point, just walk away. Because nothing I say right now is worth our relationship. I know that I'm mad. I know that I'm just speaking from anger, so I'm just walk away. And she's a great person to walk away from, because she ain't coming to chase me. She ain't gonna say nothing. She loves the silent treatment, so it works out perfect.
Oh, that's one of our unwritten rules. You cannot sleep not in the bed. No matter how mad we are. None of
I hate that rule.
that.
I hate that rule. Be mad as hell. Be mad as hell, bro. Put the pillow between us, and then even when we mad, you still gonna say you love me. You still gonna give me a kiss, but I'm still mad. Don't get it wrong.
Yeah, so that's unwritten rules.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she is way different from normal females. So we do not fight like that. It's none of that putting your hands on me, I put my hands on you, none of that. y'all already know. Well, a lot of y'all know me. I'm not with none of it. Like, I'm not finna sit here and fight with you and all that. I'm not doing none of it at all. So it just works for us. Like, even when we argue, if she does get too mad, like, she will go driving or she'll walk away for a little bit. We've learned to take a pause. Yes. One of us can call pause, and that means that for 45 minutes we go our separate ways, sit down, recollect, and then come back together and talk. But with her, it's like I guess you could call it an unwritten rule. You have to talk. Like, if we're mad at each other, we do something that if it's an awkward silence in the house, somebody's mad, and we gonna talk about it, and we gonna get to the bottom of it, and we're gonna figure out who went wrong, how did we go wrong, what was wrong, and go from there.
Some advice that I would give when arguing, even though this is off topic, but this is what works for me. I'm still trying to pull her in to the side to get with it, because it will make every argument very much more productive. If you're arguing, if there is a problem, the whole point of talking is to find a solution. If we're arguing, or if we're trying to figure things out and we're talking at each other and we're just saying, you did this, you did this, you did this, I did this, I did this, I did this. Well, you made me mad when you did this. Okay, cool. Now that we've gotten everything all the problems, we got those on the table, what is the solution? That's how I am. Like, if we're arguing, if we're talking, what is the solution? Like, we could sit here and be mad, but we're not leaving. What's the solution?
Opposite, but I'm having to learn to convert over to her ways. And I'm saying this, we're 2 years into our relationship and we're still learning each other. So that should tell you a lot. But I'm just having to, like, change my ways. And I realize, like, it's not bad changes. I feel like she's helping me grow. Like, she's helping me become more mature, I guess, like, or more in tune with my feelings, because I'm used to something happening, not talking about it, and just boom, going about our day. She's not like that. Like, if I have a problem, she wants to fix it. So if I'm coming at her, telling her, like, hey, I didn't like how you did so-and-so, I cannot just say that. Or she's going to be like, okay, so I'm going to start doing X, Y, Z. But I'm very stubborn.
Yeah, she get mad. She'll tell me she got a problem with something, y'all. It'd be so funny. She'll tell me, I don't know, let's just, for instance, let's say you weren't that affectionate this week. Like, you kind of was slacking on the affectionate side. I'm going to offer it. It don't matter if I feel like I wasn't, because at the end of the day, it's how she felt, right? My bad, baby. I didn't realize, I'm going to get right. That same very day, right, I try to fix the wrong, because I'm a solution problem person, right? You told me what the problem is. I presented you with a solution. I'm about to try it. Oh, she mad. I ain't never seen nobody tell you did something wrong, and you try to fix it, they still mad. Because
why would I have to tell you these things? You should already know. That is not the way life works. Right. So I have to change my way of thinking, because I need to be more appreciative that she is trying to fix what I had a problem with, because that is how relationships work. So, this is how our relationship just works. Like, these are the things that we actually do, which is probably why we are still together till this day, and things are pretty good.
What was that? The solution-based thing is the biggest thing, bro. If you have a problem and there is no solution, then all you're doing is piling problems.
And nothing's
getting done about it.
Right. So you're still upset and angry at the end of the day. So
come up with a solution.
Not the way to go about things.
What advice would you give to a lady who is not confident about her sexuality?
Fuck them people. And fuck their opinions.
I mean, that's the raw cut truth. I would say for me, it's addressing what doesn't make you comfortable. Like, I came out during a really weird time. I came out in 20...
Y'all, I should show y'all a timeline of how many different people this girl was.
I almost said something on this camera. I came out in 2008, 2009, so this was like uncommon.
We should do a timeline of you.
Put one up there. on this part. But yeah, it was like really, really uncommon. So I would say throughout the years, like if she's gonna put a timeline, like right here,
Come on, let's
picture
go.
of me, yeah, right there, boom. So when she put that there, you'll see like it was almost like I was a different person at almost every year. I was like a different person, and that was me really trying to like find myself and find what I wasn't confident or comfortable, what I was comfortable in, and what I wasn't comfortable with. I know for a very, 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 very long time, up until I was grown, I would never use a public restroom. Because again, when I came out, it was not a common thing. Like a girl dressing like a boy. And then, again, I came out in 2009. So, you know, the fashion back then was big old baggy clothes. It wasn't like clothes kind of tight fitting where I wear now. And you can still,
got no boobies.
a little bit of boobies. But back then, it was a big, 2000 wear. So I felt very uncomfortable going in the female bathroom in public. So I would literally just hold my pee. But as I got older and really like...
Does people say anything now?
It's 2023.
Oh,
you can't say nothing now. You can't say nothing now.
As long as
But,
you don't be bothering people.
Right. But I think a lot of it is just you have to figure out what makes you uncomfortable. So what made me uncomfortable or not confident in myself was I felt like people thought I wanted to be a guy. And that is what I was... Oh, my boy stretched out. Is his head up? It's sideways. That's what made me less confident because it was like I didn't know how to embrace being a woman and being masculine. I didn't know how to put those two things together. So for a long time, I couldn't be confident because I didn't feel confident in myself. I didn't know who I was. So once I got to a point where I was like, I'm a grown-ass woman. I just like wearing male clothes. I like doing more masculine things than female things. But I also love doing female things. I'm a grown-ass woman. I love being a female. No part of me doesn't want to be a female. It wasn't until I got comfortable in that skin, like I owned who I was, and I was able to not care what anybody. But let me revert, right? I don't really care what anybody thinks, or I've always been that type. My mom used to tell me that when I was younger, like I ain't never cared about anyone's opinion, so I never did. That was a help.
Take a picture of mine.
But for people that do care about what other people say, get with the people that are you're closest to. Like find your acceptance in the people that you truly trust, and once you find that acceptance in them, it'll kind of it's like a burden lift off of you, right? When you share your secrets and share those feelings with someone else, it's less load that you got to carry. So it'll help you feel a little bit better. And then remember, bro, you got one life to live, dog.
Right.
It don't matter what nobody says.
Be happy, like
you got one life to live.
We don't got time to be out here being sad because this ain't really what we happy with.
Deadass, like
just go be happy. Like do what make you happy. Do who make you happy. Like be happy. Like
lower. But yeah, like I mean, all the people that have a problem with it when they're dead and gone, guess what? And you're still here. Guess what? You still got your life to live. My mom for a long time hated it. She's gone now. I'm still here. I had a choice. Okay, am I gonna continue to like live in this fear and this shame, or I'm gonna be who the hell I want to be? And when I die, I'd rather people say that Capri lived her life to the fullest and she did exactly what made her happy and she didn't care, than Capri was this closed off kind of shop. I don't want people to come to my funeral and the ones I love and they're like, if only they knew Capri was really like this, Capri was really doing this. No. Why would I do that? I don't know. Come there. Even though my grandma said she was gonna bury me in the dress. Gwen said she gonna bury me in the dress. I told her I'm gonna hunt you for the rest of your life. You gonna be mad at me, baby, because you ain't never getting no sleep. You put me in the dress. Put me in the dress, dog.
come on, babe. Let me just see you in a dress one time.
Oh, I graduated in a dress.
I'm not talking about from 2007. I want to see now.
What my big muscular ass look like in the dress?
Please, just put on one.
That was first of all, I didn't graduate in 2007. I stopped telling you, I am not that old, dog. I graduated in 13.
Come on, I just want to see one time.
I don't want to wear a dress. It's too open. Like it ain't nothing
You don't
down
have to
there.
wear it out. I'm just saying.
Still, I'm talking about it ain't nothing like.
Your boxers.
That's just weird. I don't even understand the point of a dress. I mean, I don't want a dress. But For me, I don't need nothing that's too.
I will definitely say, y'all, this is out of all of her 5 million stages that she has been through. I feel like this is the most masculine one. And
cause that 09 me.
Okay.
That 09 me, boy. That 09 me thought I was a whole game banger out here. I was out here in the streets.
Besides that, cause that was so long ago. Like,
ooh, that's all I knew. I didn't know how to be what I wanted to be.
Now that you have found yourself. Because I feel like before me, you were still a little more.
I just didn't know before you, I was still literally going through the stages of finding what makes Capri. It wasn't, I met one person in my life that really made that image of I can be a woman and embrace my femininity all while still being masculine. And learning that, figuring out what that looks like. And that might not look like the same thing for everybody. Like, everybody got a different vision of themselves, but once you find that and fall in love with that, it's so much easier. Like, when I fell in love with myself, I took a year and I wasn't talking to nobody. I was deployed. I couldn't really call back home.
She was just waiting on me.
I took a year and really fell in love with Capri, and man, that was the best thing I've ever done for myself. Like, the person I left the States with and the person I came back, it was just two totally different people. And man, now I love it. I love talking about my feelings. I love telling somebody they hurt my feelings. It's up to you what you want to do with it. Like, hey, even friends, like, you did something as a friend to hurt my feelings. Guess what? Hey, player, I ain't like when you did this. It hurt my feelings. You don't change your actions. Out of it. I'm just too old to
He was old.
do that little tug of war thing. Like, oh, I'm gonna just let it slide. No, we're not letting it slide. We gone. Just because you young and you and Milo the same age. Now, this your 4th time putting your hands on me. You just told me folks you gonna put your hands on me. Now, when I return the favor.
Okay, when we put these boxing gloves on. Please,
let's do a TikTok. Come on. Let's do a TikTok with the boxing gloves on. I want to so bad. Ooh. I'm gonna think about every time I walk in the house to trip over your shoes. Oh. And do you have any advice to give to a lady who is not confident about her sexuality?
Honestly, my advice would just be to be you, be who you are, love who you are, and don't worry about what other people think or what anybody else has to say, because at the end of the day, they're not pleasing you and they're not making you happy.
The 3 F's: financing, feeding. Is it feeding? And then that last F.
Freaking.
Yeah. They ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, just be happy and live your life. Like, whoever it is that brings out the best version of you is who you should be with. Like, it doesn't matter what anybody else has to say or what anybody else thinks, because it's not their life, it's yours.
Live it
to the
fullest.
Woohoo!
Oh, was that really it?
Look at you. All right, y'all. So thank you guys.
I keep forgetting you.
Thank you guys for for subscribing.
Just start on play. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know how y'all felt about the video. If there's any certain topics we can touch, we'll hit that. Hey, likes. What is it? Like, comment, subscribe. Anything you guys want us to talk about, we'll do it. Yeah. Thanks for viewing. Bye. That's what the fuck you wanted? That's what you wanted?
Are you sleepy?
Yes, I am. Alright, no, for real, guys. Thanks for watching video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know any topics y'all want to hit on.
Let us know what you guys think. Thank you for all of the support so far.
And again, we'll see y'all next Sunday.
Peace.